Hey guys, welcome back. We're playing Dragon Age, and I'm Emma. I just got back in some images from a photo shoot that I was in with a friend of mine who cosplays Hawk from Dragon Age 2. They're pretty awesome. They're super cute and pretty awesome. The rest of them are on my Facebook, which is down in the description below, so make sure to go check them out. Okay, so when we left off, we were just running around this merchant quarter area, Orzammar Commons, and talking to people, stealing nugs so they can't be slaughtered, because apparently dwarves are terrible individuals. And we are in front of the tavern. So let's do it. Like, she just gets stuck on the steps. Okay. Very quintessential.
I tried dwarven ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking, as a joke.
Baby, what does that mean? Does that mean it's really bad? Does that mean it's really strong?
Your desire is my command.
Why is he so cute? Why is he so cute?
Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
Because I do what I want.
Oh, but what about our audience? You don't think...
Oh, go on. You are both making me ill.
Two birds with one stone. I could get to like this.
Alistair, you butt face. Because I think somebody else commented on it last time, which was Tavern. Tavern said he didn't care. But Morrigan, at least we didn't lose any reputation with Morrigan. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. Oh, that lady has a name. So let's go visit her first.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'd like to hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
I don't know what that means, but okay. What's a Shaperate?
It's the bureau of all the Shapers in Orzammar, led by the Shaper of Memories. If you're from the surface, I guess you'd call them scholars. They keep all of our records, laws, genealogies. You got questions about Orzammar's history, and don't mind answers in words as long as your leg, that's the place to go.
Where can I find this Shaper of Memories?
He'd be in the Diamond Quarter. Pardon, the Nobles District. Upstairs from here, however you call it.
Is there any place that I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the casteless build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
What's the Proving?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
So shouldn't we have passed it already? I'd like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Let's do it. A round of your best brew for myself and the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone.
How much gold is that going to
This,
take?
my friend, is the paragon of ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
A silver? Please. I can handle the silver. So maybe now that we've loosened some lips with liquor, they might be more willing to talk to us.
I'm afraid to walk the commons alone at night. Those Carta thugs are horrid.
Carta.
Darkspawn attacks have been really light this year.
Well, yeah, because we're on the surface.
I'm coming! Hold on!
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Oh my, a real elf.
In dwarven vaboragas fina vakapella thag. And in the risas there other vahatin wimedwal. Nasunkalano vrug and premalano vam. Arhandeka paragan veram de shir oram de zing. En tinna vreka ansordans netek varaks går helvaring. Parstaktis a parva gorda jebindar dek kavir radik. Gorda shebna gorham raksa paragan veram gatrig.
Okay.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Does this mean he's hitting on her? Because I've got some very aggressive answers. Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
Emeland, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
You knew Duncan.
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
You work for Balin.
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Okay. Who is your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I mean, true enough. I've never actually been into the deep roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who is sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Oh, good. I was about to say, who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago. There's no chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Well then, can we... Oh, I don't want to have to sing if I get up here. Patrons, patrons.
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
I was gonna comment on that poor baby Nug. You barbarians.
What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass! Take them! I want out! I won't disappear chasing a lie! I won't!
Is that one lyrium addled? Because he seems lyrium addled. Oh, there's a dude that we...
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Okay. Hello.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Wow. Ooh, there's an elven option. It's a little abrasive, but let's do it. Well, most humans treat my people like you're casteless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent dashers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected dashers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get to vote on the next king.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Well, of course not. They would get unseated. Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
I should get going.
As you wish.
Man, I was hoping we'd get to discuss that a little bit more. Because I'd really like an objective view. Because if we do get to kind of like weigh the scales later, I'd like to have more information. But yeah, that caste system sounds like it's a problem. There was Brother Burkle. Oh, I don't want you and your chantry nonsense. Get out of here. This must be the slums, yeah? So this is underneath the merchants for the casteless, right? Let's go and talk to them.
Why do the poor not rise up against their betters? This I never understood.
You and me both, Morgan. Well, I mean, I guess there's a lot of barriers to such things. Oh, that's not an actual door. Excuse me, baby.
Oh! We'll get plenty for their
Guys! Don't hit Bay.
Cannot win.
Baby girl, fire. Why are you not firing?
Wipe them out.
Wait, you're the leader. I need you. What the shit? No, let me be Alistair.
You will be stolen.
How did that happen? She just wasn't doing anything. Or to make sure that leader got down. You take care of that one, Shale. I got... Okay, see ya. Don't disengage from me, son.
Feel that?
Get him, baby. Bam. Is there something else I need to be doing? Why are we not going back to normal? There we go. Jesus, how did I get dropped so fast? Thank you, sweetheart. What the shit? That was strange. She wouldn't fire and I just went down. Who are you? If your thug decides to be an asshat, I'm gonna give him to my Templar.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Emeland, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Well, I can't necessarily rule on the opportunity unless I know what it is, so what do you want?
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
I don't know what to do. I don't necessarily want to get involved in some illegal trade. But I also like spiting the chantry. It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I guess I don't really care that much. 50's a bit much when you've no options.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
I paid 40 gold for that. I thought sovereign translated to silver. Not gold. Whatever, it's not like I don't have enough. Ooh, we can go in here. Can you? Oh, hello.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't sound like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I have some spare equipment. What'll you give me?
Why don't you take a look?
Be right back in case there's cool things. Well, we didn't have much. I bought one gift because I'm just collecting gifts for my friends. I was hoping you would have some really unique stuff. There were like plans for traps and whatnot, but I don't really use any of them, so...
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Why can't I just give people things? I would like to just give these people money.
Spare coin?
I mean, I would if I knew how. I don't like that I can't. Idle dwarf. Are those nugs? Why would you kill them?
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
What? What was that encounter like?
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Of course. What the shit? One of these is about kicking her in the face. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
Tell me about Dusttown.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
Oh, that's what that means. What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Can they just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
I should get going.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
What the shit?
So hungry.
Well, it looks like I know how...
Stop staring. Stop staring at my face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
She doesn't have the thing. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself a meal.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong? Oh, here we go. You seem upset. Is there some way that I can help?
I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know? Tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Because it's the right thing to do. Doesn't really have much to do with the child, but it's not cool to be treated like that no matter who you are. I don't like to see anyone suffer.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Oh, man. These poor people down here. We can go in there. We can't go in there. Is there anything around the corner?
Of course.
There was that one locked door, but I don't think we can get in there. Maybe we can later. Maybe it just requires a key. Dusttown Homes. This is just a house. I don't want to steal people's shit. They have nothing. What kind of person would I be if I took from the people down here? Get out. Okay, so looks like we have several quests. I'm not gonna bother with could we get in there? No. Man, that dude's weird. I'm not gonna bother with the lyrium shit until we get out of here, because I think that that's most wise. Oh, those are the dudes we must have killed. So let's go, and we'll end this episode back in front of the tavern. So I don't know what time of day it is, but hopefully it's late enough to where that guy will be in there. I didn't see him last time, but maybe we can convince him not to be awful and throw his poor daughter out. It's not the kid's fault. On that cheery note, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.